Hi everyone, welcome back to part 4 on how to build a Redstone computer. In this video, we're making some designs on the screen, and I'll give you some ideas on what to make for your screen. We'll also be connecting that cable to those designs. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and let's get started. So in part 3, we finished with finishing the fuse box and making a cable that went to the screen. And in this video, we're going to be making some designs on the screen. They can be whatever we like, and then connecting a cable to each of our designs. What I mean by designs is they're just a bunch of random pictures on the screen. There's no real pattern to them. So in this computer, there are 5 different designs, a shape, and a bunch of other things like a trailer, which doesn't even look like a trailer. Anyway, they're just random designs. So I'm just going to do a few random ideas. And the basic pattern to making one is to think about what you want to be on the screen, and then make an outline. For example, let's say I wanted, I don't know, a nice circle to be a design. I don't know why I'd want that. Maybe it's a wheel, a letter, a number. And then I'd figure out how to light up only the blocks that are outlined here. I could do a nice redstone torch thing, but that might actually be the only way to do this for this circle, but it really depends on what you want to put on your screen. I'll just make a few simple ideas, and then we'll connect them to the cable. And the first design is done. It's meant to be the explosion from the bomb my plane dropped in the intro. That scene where a plane drops a bomb and it explodes. When I link these up, 2 different cables will control these designs, so you can turn the plane or the cloud on individually. I don't think it looks very good, but this is the rocket and the launch cloud. It's not that bad of a redstone circuit, but the end goal is to have everything switch off when the power's cut off. Why is this still on? Never mind, it's fixed. I just can't have a torch here, otherwise the entire circuit will still be activated. Now that is 3 switches that we've made a design for. I think the next design is to make a car. I think I've got it working, and this is the result. It's meant to be a small van, and I think this space here and this space over here could each have a decently sized design. And this design is just going to be a series of 12 dots that appear one after another. So the lines pattern is done, and it looks like this. Now, for this last blank space on the screen, it won't be just a static display like everything else on here. It'll be moving. And I'll show you what I mean by moving when I finish building it. This is what I mean by moving. It doesn't just stay on the screen, it actually moves around the screen. It needs a bit of work on the back though. I need to have a piston which can stop the redstone flow from going back to the beginning of the circuit when the power's out. So when the power's on, the piston will be up, keeping the flow, but when it's off, the flow will be broken, and the dot design cannot work. So I'll build that and I'll get back to you. This is the second part of the circuit. I'm not sure what its name is, but when power is applied, it lets power through for a certain amount of time, and then the repeater charges up and the piston extends, breaking the power flow. When the power is cut off, that piston retracts, ready for the next pulse. So I've connected those circuits to the point where if I disconnect the fake power source, things will happen and it will deactivate. Now I'm just going to wire this up to the cable, and then we can control this design with the switch in the control area. It happens to be the last switch on this row of 6. so I can go ahead and label it. Now I just need to connect all the other switches. So I'll connect all those wires and then I'll get back to you. Since the power's down here and it's going up there, we can use a bunch of vertical torch ladders, as I did here. So this switch at the end controls the plane, so you can label it plane. Now there are a few other designs we need to connect, so I'll go and do that. So all the designs are completed and are wired up to switches. So the 6 designs on the screen are lines, a rocket, the dots, a plane, the explosion, and a car. And your designs might differ from mine. The way to the dots is, first of all, power goes to this pulse setter thing, and when power is applied, first power comes to the main system, and then after a few repeaters charge up, then a piston extends, blocking the signal from continuing, and this is all just a redstone wire going up, and then it goes into all the repeaters, and then mains power also dictates if the fuse piston here is extended, and if the power is shut off, the piston will deactivate, blocking the flow and turning this design off. The rest are all static designs, meaning they just indicate, meaning a bunch of redstone lamps turn on, and that's it. And a Redstone Computer 3rd edition, which I'm definitely going to be making, and I'll have lots of cool designs, which I'm not sure how to make yet, but I'm still thinking about them. With their designs finished and all wired up, we can go ahead and cover up the back of the screen. And with the screen covered up, that completes our build. And there will be a link to a world download in the video description, so you can get this world if you like. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!